What's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy, the Real Rich, the Real Drug Rich, man. Hey, we got a nice little spicy video today. You know what I'm saying? They asking this girl, you know what I'm saying, what do you do to keep a man? And she just can't answer the question. She gets offended. And if that's the case, red flag. Take her out the game, coach. But we finna get right into the video. I ain't gonna talk all day. Let's get it. Let's go.
What I do want to ask, you know what I'm saying, like, you guys do have pretty privilege, right? Yeah. So I want to ask you
to an extent, yeah.
To an extent. I just want to ask, like, when you get a man, what do you do to keep a man? Like, why should he keep
what
you?
You doing?
Oh, why he should keep? Bro, I hate guys like.
Why? Because I'm asking what you should. What do you do?
To be fair, I really be trying to keep a man. If I love him and he loves me, I really be trying to keep him. Dudes be trying to be.
Like, what are y'all talking about?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? As far as
what are y'all
talking
about? No, Jay, go.
Sometimes dudes be getting bored, so you gotta be a little entertaining. You gotta spice it up a little bit. Y'all gotta take vacations. Y'all gotta spoil each other. You gotta keep it interesting, because really though, that's why dudes be cheating. They be losing interest sometimes. They be getting bored and they go try to find some like new excitement. You gotta keep it exciting.
And I'm sorry. I believe you when you say that. I want to get through her because she seems
what
like
are y'all talking about?
You seem like you only
burned.
Yeah, you seem like you only bring pretty privileged.
Hey, look at him. He waiting to see what she finna say. The one on the far, what's that? Far right or whatever left. I don't know what the fuck. But hey, old girl, the one that's being logical, like, yeah, that's why men cheat, because we get bored, you know what I'm saying? We get tired of the same old shit. And y'all gotta remember, females get bored too. The same amount of energy that you put in at first should be the same amount of energy that you continue to put in. Because if not, she gonna find another nigga that's giving her the affection and attention. Oh God, I can't make this up.
That's relationship. Not true. That's not
so
true.
If outside of your pretty privilege,
but what are you trying to say?
What do you do to keep a man? Like, why should a man choose you outside of your looks? Why should a man choose you?
Yeah, like, what do you do?
Because you're already real.
No, what are you trying to say? Because a lot of guys, they don't do nothing.
Well, I just asked you about you. You already reflecting.
I'm gonna do everything for you if I love you. Like,
but you deflecting it. Like, you're already saying,
like,
guys don't do nothing. I'm asking you, what do you do?
So,
besides point at the guy what he's not doing.
What he's not doing, if he's doing everything, I'm gonna do everything that needs to be done. What do you mean?
Like,
so when you say
like everything, like what do you mean?
When you say a guy don't do nothing though, like what do you mean though?
Like some guys like to say, like I'm sorry, but guys who usually say, oh, like what do you bring? What do you do for me? Like they don't be doing nothing. To be honest,
I paid a mortgage on my house, so I'm
as
doing
you should.
everything.
I like that.
But you was in a relationship with
them.
But you was in a relationship with
them?
Yeah.
Not no relationship.
Why you lying?
See, capping.
Those will be like, can you cook and clean? But can you fix my tire? Are you gonna pay my rent? You gonna pay my are you gonna do
that's
stuff
what
like
I mean.
that?
That's
what I mean.
That's a good rebuttal
that's
because guys don't know what they're getting themselves into when it comes to a relationship. That's why they may or may not ask that question. I feel like that question you talking about as far as dating.
Yeah, like you're broke, you're this, and you're asking me what I could do for you.
Look, y'all. Do you hear what they asking for? He asked a simple question. What do you do to keep a man? What do you bring to the table? What do you bring, right? And she keep dodging the question. Old dude right here, he being straight up. Old dude right here, no, she capping. What do you bring to the table, shawty? What do you do to keep a man? What are you doing? And they talk about, if he pay my rent, if he change my tire, pay your rent. What you mean pay your rent? So you telling me in order for me to keep you, in order for a modern day man to keep a woman, I gotta pay my rent and then I gotta pay your rent. Let's say rent $950 and then her rent $900. So you gotta pay both of those? Stop it, man. Don't be going out like no clowns, y'all. You better not be doing that, boy. Just for some punani? No.
I feel like guys ask that question and like that's a reciprocation because women usually come to the table or come to the date talking about they demand a certain type of man, whether he gotta make a certain amount of money, he gotta do this, that, and the third.
That's not true.
So guys want to know, okay, in exchange for the money, the provision, the protection, the leadership, everything that I provide for you, what am I getting in return? And y'all can never answer the
Most
question.
answer like you.
You get triggered. You get triggered and defensive, and say you probably gonna say I am the table.
If you're not doing nothing from you, you're not doing nothing for me.
Still not saying what you're doing.
If you're not doing nothing for me, if I do, I'm gonna do everything for you. Like
so he gotta do. He gotta do.
Is gonna get done for you.
We don't know what that means. I keep saying this to women.
Exactly. Well, what that's on you. You gotta get to know me then.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't waste a minute with
you. How do I know what you're gonna do for me then? Like what?
Because I wouldn't made it this far in a relationship.
But look, as a man, I'm coming to you trying to communicate, ask you like, what other than prettiness do you have? And you're like, what are you giving me? What do you bring?
This is what I'm saying. I'm saying a lot of guys that say that don't be having nothing. Like you're not doing nothing.
We just talking how the conversation right now.
Yeah, we just talking about you. Like, if I ask you that, what besides prettiness, what else can you offer me?
Like for me, I'm gonna offer everything. Like, what do you? I'm
gonna anybody else got
like, y'all, she can't even answer the question. What do you bring? What do you bring to the table? What are you gonna do? She said she gonna offer everything. What is everything? These three men have stated they paying the mortgage, they handling the bills. They are giving you a place to stay. Maybe not even a place to stay because they talk about paying their rent. You can come over if you want. Being a man, being a provider. And what are you going to do in return? And she can't even tell them why. Just sit there and be pretty? Is that what y'all want? Y'all just want a pretty girl to sit around and use you for dates. You paying their rent, you paying for their hair. And you're not even getting it. You're going out like a sucker. And that's why he's smiling so hard, because he knows she lying. She talking about she don't look for a certain type of man, certain type of guy. What you looking for? She looking for a beta simp. She looking for a nigga that she can use and abuse and use his resources. And he's not gonna get nothing in return. And y'all have to realize that. If you have to ask a woman what does she bring to the table and she answers the question like this, move on. I don't care how bad she is. I don't care how fine you are. Because at the end of the day, with these facts that stated, who's the prize? Us. Because we don't need them. We don't need them. Because we're the prize. I would date me too. If I was just balling in bread and money and I don't have to do nothing, just sit around and chill. So you should be picky, my niggas. Get cold. Stop being a simp.
I'm telling you, men don't care about your broken promises of saying, I'm going to give you everything. That doesn't give us anything. We don't feel secure. You know what we do? We try to, okay, you're going to give me everything? All right, give me pussy, and then you out.
That's not exactly. I'm not giving you that. Like, yo, what are you
doing? Then what do you have to offer?
Huh?
You said just give me
everything to my man. Like, what? Like, I got to get to know you for you to get to know me.
But you can't even tell me what other thing you can give
I don't know you to tell you what I could do for you. Like, what the hell?
Oh, you just...
Like, what are you not understanding? What are you not understanding?
Besides, tell me what else, other qualities about yourself that I need to know.
I'm my own person. Like, I get my own money. Like, I'm gonna do everything. I do everything for myself.
How does that benefit a relationship?
Because I'm gonna put into the relationship. Hello, you don't gotta do everything by yourself.
So why was that the first?
All I hear is me. I do this, I do that, I do this. At the end of the day, y'all, your money's her money and her money is hers. Think about what I just said. Your money is her money and her money is hers. Can I get an amen? Think about it. She don't love you. She love them bills, boy. It's simple.
That you
what do you talk? Because I don't know what you're trying to say. That's why.
Y'all bombarding her, bro.
Like, he bring.
All right.
I'm trying to learn her picture.
Look at okay.
But you see that got you to come to the right answer.
No. It's like what do you mean? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, what are you trying to say?
A man that's the man that's gonna pay your rent and buy you things that you want in your life. That's the type of answer you're looking for. Like, you're gonna bring this to the relationship. He not looking.
But I was gonna do that regardless. Relationship or
not. So when we asked you, you got triggered and defensive.
Because it be bro guys saying that, like talking about what you gonna do for me.
The difference is
why you on a date with a bro guy?
Damn, I'm dumb.
The difference is you got triggered, but when we asked her that question, she was able to calmly answer the question. Like you got instead of showing,
man.
That's what I'm saying. Instead of showing off what you could offer a man, you would have rather get defensive and triggered instead of just being
but
like.
But you ain't tell me what you got to offer
something?
me for me to tell you.
I told you.
If you guys ask me that question, feel me? I'll just be like, I'll do everything. You want me to wash your clothes? I'll wash your clothes. Want me to cook some food? I don't know how to cook, but I'll learn for you. Like, what do you mean? You need some money back? Give me some money.
It's a thought that it's something.
I'm here for you.
Men want to know what are they going to get in exchange for investing my resources, time, emotions.
All right, but y'all ain't even say that. It's just like you just said what you gonna do for me. Like, what you gonna do for me?
But if you want to date, he's not gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna do this, this, is this." So what are you gonna do? He might just ask you, So what besides your prettiness do you bring? Like, you know what I mean? He's not gonna say. He's not gonna tell you up front. Sometimes
he's trying to get to know you.
And the first reply, a dude ain't gonna want to hear a goddamn attitude. What do you mean? That's not what I want to hear on the date.
So you just gotta keep it cool and you know what I mean, express yourself. That's
because if y'all was on a date and y'all asked a guy like, you know, what else besides your money or something, a guy's not gonna be like, yo, why you asking me that question? They're not gonna get defensive. They're gonna try to pitch themselves because they actually want to be with you.
I think I'm funny. I take care of the house. I hold you down. I'm
leader.
Somebody to talk to. I'm a leader. I'll protect you. You know what I'm saying? Everything.
They're going to pitch themselves. They're not going to get triggered. And that's the issue that we have on guys don't know what they're going to get outside of triggerness. You know
sometimes women get emotions because of what they think the question is. You just got to think logically.
Hey, if you're watching this vid, go ahead and drop a sub and comment below that you sub. And I'm going to reply to every motherfucking comment because, nigga, this is real game. You hear what he just said? They never answer the question truthfully. They always try to manipulate the question. It's the same thing with what's her name, Megan Thee Stallion. When the reporter asked, "Was you fucking Tory Lanez?" We wasn't, but we was, but we answer the question. What do you bring to the table? It's simple. This ain't algebra. This ain't calculus. You ain't breaking down a brick. I ain't showing you how to put the shell case on the Draco, roll the window down, 2 hands on the strap, get the thumping. Simple. You dig?
No, I mean, just breathe sometimes.
And if you don't understand, ask. It's no reason why you
get asked. What do you mean by that?
Aggressively,
like, look, you lying, bitch. Hold up, y'all.
Think logically, and no, I mean, just breathe.
What? Look at old girl looking like, bitch, you lying.
I did ask. What do you mean by that?
Look at him.
Dumb shit.
First of all, as soon as you said that, you said, "Oh, I hate guys like this."
You be the bro guys asking that. It be the
ain't nobody.
Who are you dating?
I'm not dating nobody.
You keep saying that, but somebody hurt you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Somebody hurt you.
Them Yonkers niggas. I don't know.
Yeah, that part.
Hey, and this is how you should approach every relationship, even the dating stage. You see how the dude in the middle knew how she was capping, knew her true intentions? He said, somebody hurt you, girl. And that's why she acting like that, because somebody hurt her. And now she delusional. And the other 2 girls is just, they didn't even talk that much. The one in the middle, you can tell by the type of girl she is in the middle. She's just listening. The one in the white, yeah, she was breaking it down. She was pretty calm. That's the one that you can kind of, get to chilling with. But the one that's just so crazy, so delusional, man, you either gonna have to have some mad game, hit her and quit her, or don't even deal with her. Or if you a beta simp, yeah, she gonna take all your bread. You working 8-10 hour shifts and she finna spend it up, bro, and leave. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Simple question. What do you do to keep a man? How are you confused? What do you bring to the table? You ask a man that, we gonna tell you what it is. Ask a female that, some of them gonna get defensive. And when they defensive, they already know what they trying to do to you, my guy. Hey, it's your boy, The Real R. Ricks. I'm gone. I'm out. Stay tuned.